Okay, we're
Good.
good. So yeah, I was saying I have my preferred investment strategies, but it is nice to sometimes I do some different things. It is nice to be able to do a few different things. So when you see because you can see more opportunities. So merger
Yeah.
workouts is what I like to call them. I've gotten into those recently, and my favorite one is when Harold Hamm was going to buy the rest of Continental Resources. Oh my gosh, it was such in my sweet spot, Karan. Like I've literally been in like just I've been very much in that world before, and it's just in my DNA growing up in Oklahoma and working in the industry in the past. And when I saw he was going to buy the rest of that company, I was like, he's going to buy the rest of that company, and nobody else cared. And I got a very quick, like over 100%, over almost 200% annualized return. It was 8%, but it was very short time period. And I just love being able to see different opportunities like that. So I do like the Swiss Army knife, but at the same time, knowing where the bread is usually buttered and having that preference for the long-term compounders.
Merger arbitrage is something that really it seems very difficult to me. Like figuring out, is this going to work out? And the upside just normally doesn't really justify it. Like this example that you gave of Harold Ham. Yes, there was 100% upside, but
200%, almost 200%.
okay. Okay, that is worth it. But people wouldn't find that unless they know about the industry and they know about the company already. Like it's difficult to figure
What
out.
I have found about what I found out about merger workouts, merger arbitrage, from personal experience here, some wins, some losses, is that it's all about circle of competence. When something is truly in your circle of competence, like WWE, you can see the future and you can know when things are really, really likely to happen and deals are likely to go through. And then when things are not in your circle of competence, you're just like every other person reading the newspaper going, oh, this pharmaceutical company is going to buy that one for this price. There's a 20% discount right now.
Hmm.
Who knows what's going to happen with that? It's not in my circle of
Completely.
competence, but it is, to me, it's an interesting space because you can get quick returns. And I've talked about this recently. To me, they can be a great place to park money because when the odds are in your favor, you have a nice upside and probably during the interim, a low downside because if nothing happens with the deal in the interim, the stock price isn't going to drop that much. And if you find a better opportunity at the time, you can jump back into it. So
But I'm surprised how you can run an entire fund with 2 billion in capital just on merger arbitrage. It's surprising to me.
it's that to me does not seem an attractive form of job or investing because the mega wins are not there. Like you're not going to get a 10 bagger out of it. You're not going to get a 100 bagger. You're not going to get a 5 bagger. It's all about this, like, 100% annualized rate of return over 3 months. And, at the end of the year, it comes out to a 12% return. But here's the thing about the investing business, Karan, as we read these books and we learn more about the industry, not everybody in the world is going for the same stuff we are. There's a
True.
lot of institutional investors, family offices, guys call me up, banks, guys, you can call me up anytime, sovereign states, you can call me up anytime, happy to do business. A lot of them are not looking for 10 baggers, 5 baggers with all their money. They're looking for, and they're not even trying to beat the market. They're looking for grow my money more than inflation, but do it in a way that we feel like we have zero risk or super limited risk, and they like those steady returns. And I think that's
Right.
where the demand comes for merger arbitrage funds.
Mhm.
But Paulson made the point, like in the book, in the story, he was making the point at the time, like, I'm not just a merger arbitrage guy. I can do other things.